On the 14th of August 1992, Alexis and Joel came to my house saying that they wanted help in arranging the plants which were brought for the competition and exhibition. And I came with them in the morning thinking that I would be back in an hour or two. And we were working the whole of 14th morning, evening and night. And we finished work only at about 6:30 in the morning. I went home and came back to the inauguration at 8:10 in the morning at the flag hoisting on 15th August. Dr. Hiremat, then still Mr. Hiremat, was the chief guest at the flag hoisting and the inauguration. The event was organized by the Parent Teacher Association of SFX School, led that time by Laurie Fernandez. Alexis and Joel had put together one small book on plants in Goa, basically as a souvenir and to raise funds through advertisements. And that was released that day. And the event was held. At the end of the event, we said, should it die with just one off? And we decided to form a small association of plant lovers. And that came to be christened as a Green Heritage. For 5 years, this group of friends, led by Alexis and Joel, with Francis Borges in that, Chabi Mascarenhas, Rajan Fulari, Johnny Fernandez, Johnny Rodriguez, and a few others, met first in the school and at Laurie's house, and then in the next year, Aggie, Lumina, Arti and Ajoy joined us, and then the meeting shifted to their house. And we held the event for 5 years. The school showed a little bit of interest, but basically it was not involved. And that's when we decided that either the school should organize it or we should let it go. So the event was not held in 1997 August. And by the end of August, there were calls from the school, you are not organizing the show. We said no, the school should take up the responsibility. And so the Green Heritage Eco Club was born in the school. And the event was held in September in 1997. And then came back to being held in August. Normally it was held with 15th August as one of the dates. But then later on it was shifted to closer to the Ganesh Chaturthi vacation, so that the students were free from exams and all such things and could concentrate on bringing the plants over here. From the year 2005, we decided to put in a theme. So one year it was kokum, another year it was coconut, another year it was vegetables, it was spices. So this theme was introduced. One year it was environment, and now we are talking about biodiversity this year. So the themes came in just to bring a special focus within the focus, like for the Dr. John said, about caring and loving the environment in which we live. We have published books basically to raise funds in between, through advertisement, and by sale of the books also we have. And this has become a model for other schools, whether it's Lutz Convent or St. Thomas Girls' School in Aldona or St. Mary's or St. Brito's. Schools in North Goa have been picking up this concept of having plant festivals. Even the Chubby Chicks Green Valley had it. And there are other schools which are interested. This year the chief guest, Victor Hugo, said he would like to take it south. We have not had it in south, and he is willing to host it at Goa Chitra, or we can think of St. Aloysius School in Benauli, so that the school can be involved. I would prefer it if it's done through a school. The school has a continuity and it has students, and it can work on such a project which involves other schools. Earlier, only 4 schools from the neighborhood used to participate here. Holy Cross, Vasant Vidyalaya, Shruti Vidyalaya, yes. This year I think we have 25 schools, and we have the higher secondaries taking part. We have 4 high.
competitions.
So the competitions have been changing. First it was the regular flower arrangement, vegetable carving and plant exhibition. But now we are having more focus maybe on salad dressing, Even we have a cooking competition for the parents of the students from the school, so that they can also be part of this event and see that the event belongs to them, not just a kids event. So the involvement of the village has also been growing in the last 5 years since we have involved the parents in one of the competitions. And to me, it's a very fulfilling thing, because the Botanical Society, which actually inspired these two heroes to have this event, has not been able to host a plant show every year. And here is a school in a village that is having the event for 21 years. It's a huge achievement. And last year I was happy that a school from Dabal, Tirapal, Sange came all the way here, participated and won prizes. So we missed that school this year, and hopefully we will just encourage the school to come in the next year again. Because we need to spread. We want more schools to take up, and we have the Botanical Society's PSG Goa at Yahoo Groups, through which we try to inspire other schools also to do. But I think there has to be an anchor in every village. The person who will really coordinate the event, push people a little bit. It can't be done by email and phones. It has to be done locally, someone to inspire. We also look forward to teachers and managers, headmasters of schools to take more interest. Work education, environmental education should not be limited to books and syllabus. In fact, we have proposed that in the higher secondaries, the books should be just left to themselves, and the students should be taken out to see what are the plants in their own neighborhood. St. David's College has gone a step ahead, and like the Thomas Stephen Company Kendra, it has named the plants which are there on its campus. And it has also published a small booklet on what are the plants, what are the uses, what are the times it will flower. And this kind of documentation is important in Goa. It's important that people know what is there and are able to use that information and build up. This, like throwing a pebble in a calm pond, should create the ripples that should reach up to the bank. That's what we look for. And it should not be one person centric. It has to be a person centric only to initiate and get it going. But finally, together everyone achieves more. And that is the team spirit we look for. Together everyone achieves more. We take it as an abbreviation as team.